This is very interesting news. Today we have a brand new ETF and it's going to pay weekly. The top 10 holdings are Nvidia, Broadcom, Qualcomm, Texas Instruments, Taiwan Semiconductor, Analog Devices, KLA Corp, Lam Research Corp, Intel Corp, ACM Research. The biggest weight on this ETF is Nvidia, second is Broadcom, third is Qualcomm at 10%, 9%, 6%. This ETF is going to be very interesting because most of these companies or stocks are solid. And of course, they're going to invest directly in these stocks. I'm going to show you what this ETF has to offer and whether is it ETF you should buy or is it ETF that you should stay away from it. Before looking deeper in this ETF, let's look at market updates. Today was a horrible day in the stock market, and this comes in the news of tariff. April 2nd was the day that Trump administration has implemented tariff, and that was 25% from pretty much everywhere. All the imports come to the United States from other countries will be tariffed at 25%. And that, of course, created a huge panic in the market and most stocks went down. Here we're going to look at YieldMax and round hill ETFs. CVNY 17%, DSO 9%, Maro 9%, 8% MD, Fepi, MSTY 8% down, Apple, Soxy, PYPL, Amazon 7%, TSM Marani. Look, RDTY, this is a small cap. Remember, small caps are usually more domestic companies. Even them were spared. 6%, LIFG, FIVI, GPTY, YMAX 6%, OT went down 6%, and right now is 576, very low in price. And look at the yield, 186 feet down. YMAG went down, Coney down, XYZY, this is a square, down. JP Mo also went down 5%, Shomo, this is oil, 5%. There was only 10% on oil tariff, qdte 4%. So pretty much everything went down. The only stocks that were up from YieldMax were a short ETF and gold. GDXY, this is a YieldMax gold miner option income strategy ETF, was up about 0.25. YQQQ did a little bit better. Dips even better. Crashed. Short Tesla 4.56%. Fiat 5. The biggest winner for today was WNTR Winter. This is an ETF that short MSTR. Went up 8.81%, almost 9%. And Alibaba stock was just a flat. The same was for Round Hill. Apple down 11%. Coin down 7%, RDTE 7%, Coinbase 8%, Tesla 6%, YBTC 5%, Palantir 5%, XDTE 5%, and YETH 4%. The only ETF that was spared was a week Round Hill weekly T-bill. This is a no-NAV erosion. I've made a few videos about this ETF. It stays at $100 and you're getting weekly distributions, but only pays about 4%. For people who have a huge portfolio, I think this is one of the best ETF to balance your portfolio. So let me show you the indices, and this will indicate what the market is going to look like tomorrow. This is a past midnight. Indices all showing everything is going down. US 30, which is Dow Jones Industrial, is going down. S&P 500 is down. US Tech down 1% right now. Small cap is going down. Everything is going down. The only thing is up here is VIX, which is volatility ETF. And if you look at the global green, that the markets are open right now, China, Australia, Singapore, India, everything is going down massively. So this indicates that tomorrow stocks will keep falling. Don't just jump in. You might have to go slowly. But with all that being said, the market is going down. The good news is that right now the economy is strong. Unless things get out of control, stock will crash in the short term, but eventually they're going to rebound. So I think there might be opportunity here to buy, but you have to be more cautious when you're buying these ETFs or these stocks. And this is what Jim Cramer said. Not that I agree with him all the time, but this is something that I also believe.
But I just feel that they just did the wrong thing, Aaron, but it's not something that is catastrophic. The stock market will recover, but this is not 2007 when so many people lost everything.
YieldMax launches semiconductor portfolio option income ETF, Chappy, April 3rd, 2025. Chappy overview. Chappy is an actively managed ETF that seeks current income and capital appreciation via direct investment in select portfolio of 15 to 30 semiconductor companies. Chappy aims to generate current income through an option portfolio on semiconductor companies or ETF. So they might either invest directly in individual stocks, as I showed you earlier, Nvidia and Broadcom and the rest of these companies, or they might just buy an ETF that has exposure to semiconductor sector, and that's just going to be based on the what manager sees fit. Chappy equity portfolio. Chappy seeks a capital appreciation via direct investment in his portfolio of 15 to 30 semiconductor companies to enable Chappy to effectively implement its option strategy. Chappy advisors evaluate the liquidity of potential companies' common stocks and liquidity of its options contracts. Any dividend paid by its semiconductor companies will contribute to Chappy's income generation. Do you remember it's going to pay on a weekly basis? Chappy option portfolio. Chappy seeks to generate current income primarily by writing, selling option contract on some or all of its semiconductor companies, depending on the advisor's outlook. It will select one or more option strategies that it believes will best provide Chappies with current income, while generally also attempting to participate in portfolio of the share price increase experienced by its semiconductor companies. Further, depending on the advisor's assessment of one or more of semiconductor companies' option contract, example, they are insufficient liquid or too costly, Chappy may employ option strategy on semiconductor ETF by strategically entering and exiting options positions. The advisor seeks to enhance Chappy's income potential. Distribution schedule. Chappy is the newest member of the YieldMax ETF family, and like all other YieldMax ETF, Chappy aims to deliver current income to investors. With respect to distribution, Chappy aims to make distributions on a weekly basis, and its first week distribution is expected to be announced on April 16th, 2025. On official website, the full name is YieldMax Semiconductor Portfolio Option Income ETF. Distribution rate, there's nothing here, but remember, whenever that distribution comes out, I'll keep you up to date. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification button so you can receive all the updates on any brand new ETF or any changes to your ETFs that you're investing. And again, if you like this type of content, always smash the like button. Our fund ticker is CHPY. Fund inception was on April 2nd, 2025. Primary exchange is New York. Gross expense ratio is 0.99. Net asset is 50. NAV is 50. This indicates it's a $50 stock. Remember, all the new ETFs from YieldMax, they are about $50 now. And then top holdings I already shown you. This ETF just started trading today, and this is an intraday movement. It came out at 47.44. It closed at $45.65, and of course it came out at a really bad time because everything crashed today. Chappy is going to join other YieldMax ETFs that pay weekly, and these are YMAX, YMAG, LIFG, GPTY, SDTY, SDTY, RDTY, QDTY, OLT, Chappy. Now you have 9 weekly paying ETFs from YieldMax, and I believe Chappy is going to pay huge distributions because it invests on semiconductor stocks, and the semiconductor sector is very volatile. So I just made this video to give you an update on a brand new ETF from YieldMax that's going to pay weekly to see if this ETF is going to be a perfect ETF for you to buy and invest in. And also we look at overall a stock market performance and why the stock is going down and what you should do going forward. So that's all I have for today. If you like this type of content, again, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share with someone you think might like this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on next video. Bye bye.